We got to do this again when we're all on the same team. Then he told the camera crew, nah, don't cut that out. Y'all got it on footage. When we're all on the same team, I'm not going to tell you which team because I don't know, but we're going to do this again. Amin, is this something, nothing, or everything? And are they willing to make the finances work, you think? Because there might have to be some slight trims to 3 max contracts.
Well, let me answer that question first.
Okay.
Yes, technically it could happen where they don't have to take a pay cut. It's highly unlikely, right? It's just, you'd have to clear all your money. You'd have to have one already there and that one to be acquired by trade and all that.
I mean, that exact situation you're describing is basically what happened with the Heat, right? I mean, they had Dwayne already there. They cleared all the money. They signed and traded for LeBron.
Boston Celtics.
Right? And then, well, they traded though to get KG and all that stuff.
We traded for both.
Right. So, but my point is, even that,
Still,
2 of the 3 guys had to take pay cuts.
Yeah, no,
right?
it's hard.
Paul's like, I wasn't giving up mine. So that didn't happen.
Let me answer the question. This is nothing, and here's why. There's 2 reasons. One is somebody on Twitter said this. I wish I knew who it was so I could credit them. They said, this guy's not good at keeping secrets.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
Who are you talking about?
The guy who had the quote.
Which one? What's the
Russell.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. Oh, no.
Number 2, and this is something coming from my buddies in the group chat. They said, that's a 38-win team right there.
Dude,
it's 3 dudes that don't play defense.
No.
All 3 of them.
I am pushing back on that. I am pushing back on that.
This is everything.
Thank you.
Because before me, Kevin, and Ray, they said I didn't play defense. They said Ray Allen didn't play defense. We all knew
But Kevin did.
Kevin did.
Who's the Kevin Garnett in that trio?
The guy who had 21 with the Minnesota jersey on?
Here's what I would say, is that when you play with people you really like, it changes the way you play. It changes your buy-in. It changes your commitment, right? And look, that is what the Houston Rockets are banking on right now, by the way, because James Harden and Russell Westbrook are going to have to play different than they've played in the past, and they're buying it's going to work because they like each other
Let me just say this. That might be a thing in that case in Houston, but in Boston's case, you had Paul had been to the conference finals before. Ray Allen had been on a team with was a 2 seed in the West and also went to a deep playoff run and been to the conference finals before in the East. And Kevin Garnett had been MVP of the league and been to the conference finals. These guys got 2 playoff appearances in 10 and 3.
They're still young.
You didn't say they're doing it this year?
They're still young. They'll meet like 4 years down the road, and they'll have some playoff experience by then. I'm telling you, this can be something.
I like the little, I like that we might be getting some insight into the next little team up going on.
I like everyone to be friends.
And by the way, it's okay for him to say it. It's that a team can't say it.
Right.
You can have player to player. You can't have, at least I got to check the tampering rules today because they keep changing. Next up, check out this sequence by Kristaps Porzingis from last night against the Clippers. KP getting multiple blocks here, right?
One more.
Boom! I don't know what that sound is that you're making, but then he runs the floor, right?
Pick up. No.
Reward
the big man.
Yep, exactly.
Reward the big man when he runs the floor.
Boom. Porzingis coming off an ACL tear. It took him out of action for a year and a half, but I always think that's a little misleading, right? He was out for 20 months because they were being cautious, not because he needed, it was so bad that they needed for 20 months. So the fact that he is running around the way he is it something, nothing, or everything, Paul?
That's everything. I mean, you got a guy who was about to be an all-star in New York. That's the way he was projecting. So, just to have him out there now, will he get back to that point? Maybe not this year, because when you come off an injury, you've been out that long, it takes a while, a la Paul George, Gordon Hayward, these guys, it takes them. So, get a year under his belt. And this guy, he's going to be an all-star. It's just a matter of when. I don't think it'll be this year, but it's just a matter of when. It's good to have him out there. It looked like he bulked up a little bit. He's a little bit stronger. He'll need that moving forward. So that's everything.
I would say it's something because we saw right there why people were so excited for him in New York, why people are excited about the pairing of him with Luka Doncic in Dallas. The health is still a concern because it wasn't just that knee injury. He also had a lot of other knick-knack lower extremity injuries, especially talk about a guy 7'3", that big. That's something you got to keep an eye on, so you want to be cautiously optimistic. The other thing, though, there's another play from last night that I wanted to throw to. This is, look at him call for the ball here from Luka Doncic. He's got the seals, like, give me the ball, give me the ball. Luka's like, nah.
Yeah.
See the way he walked away there is a level of disgust. I'm like, come on, man, throw me the ball. This is something in the sense that, it's something in the sense that everyone wants to think that, hey, you get 2 great players play together, it's just going to work perfectly. There is a little bit of give and take where guys are going to have to learn when to share, when to be adamant about stuff. because that's something that it grates on you. It might not mean much in a preseason game, but as it goes season on, longer and longer, like, hey man, I'm right here, give me the ball, da-da-da.
Do you give any weight to that clip?
No, not just yet. I mean, like, if I was in that position, yes, I like to get my big man going right there. I know he has a height advantage, he can shoot. Yeah, but then I know he's frustrated. When he goes down the lane and he turns the ball over too, you're like, I told you to get me the ball.
Right.
I mean, yeah, but it's nothing right now.
Nothing right now, but it could be something.
They're both young, and Luka in particular is only going to be his
But
second
right
year
now,
in the
we
league.
know, look, whose team is this right now?
Luka's team.
Exactly.
Not even a
so
question.
if I wave you out, watch out.
And look, you know it's Luka's team, obviously, because of Rookie of the Year and all the other stuff, but they physically made a trade to clear the way to make it clear it was Luka's team. So there you go. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.